This is Bonner of Rexam, and Anne, can you tell me how are demographics affecting the packaging industry, and in particular what you do?
Well, we look at demographics because we like to know what our customers are looking for. So it's important for us to find out what different demographics' frustrations are, what their behaviours are, what their needs are. When we find out what they want, then it helps us to develop and innovate packages that will meet those consumer need states.
So what we're talking about is products themselves which are directed to given age groups.
Products and trends. So health trends are very important to us because we can decide whether to make a smaller portion can, or we can decide whether to make a larger can with resealability functions, and that will help that frustration of that particular demographic.
So if we take, for example, we'll take the youngest people first. At what age do you start to believe that you have to provide a packaging solution for?
I think 11 to 15-year-olds is probably the demographic that we would start with, because that's a demographic that is looking for brand. They become more brand loyal much earlier now. They are looking for convenience, very important to them because they play sport. Portion sizes, their parents are looking to improve their diet and improve their health. Portion control. Some of the packs will contain healthier products. There's a move towards healthy drinks like low calorie, fruit juices, milky drinks, things like that.
But basically you're aiming this at the parents who are buying the products, or are you aiming this at the kids themselves?
Well, kids have some disposable income now. They get money from odd jobs. Most of them get pocket money nowadays, so they have some autonomous spending power, and of course they can buy brands that they see as connected with their favourite celebrity icon, and so they have a certain amount of spending power themselves. But of course we have to consider that the parents are the purchasers of their products for their healthy style drinks, for the products that have some influence over their diet.
But we would say that the decision maker on the purchase is in fact the child itself or the parent.
It's different. I mean, the parent has the purchasing power, but as I said, they already get pocket money, so they have the ability to buy things themselves.
Does it matter to the child, the youngster I should say, perhaps a better word, does it matter what the packaging is? Are they looking for
I think so. I think they're looking for something funky. I think they're looking for something that's hip, that's cool, and I think cans meet that criteria, particularly in this demographic.
So as we get older, or in our case as we got older, how does the packaging change?
I think you look for different things. Number one, you look for perhaps different products, not always, but I think you do look for different products. I think you're looking for convenience again, portion sizes. The trends and the demographic are important in that sometimes the trend is more appropriate to one demographic than another. So let me give you an example. If we were moving into the younger adult, you're more likely to go to nightclubs, you're more likely to want to purchase energy drinks, for instance. I mean, big growth in energy drinks in 2007, 30% in Eastern Europe, as this pack gains more credibility and more imagery. And you could use lots of different things like UV light ink on the can, which promotes the product. And I think the younger adults will particularly be interested in things like fabs and things like energy drinks. So I think you're talking about different products, and therefore you're looking for different packs.
Yes. And what about people who are a little bit older, shall we say?
Yeah, if you're moving into, I mean, you could say that the family style, but as I said in my presentation, the nucleus family is now fragmenting. The nuclear family of the past is fragmenting, and you're getting lots of different family forms. So again, we move into different products and we move into different packages. You have the larger packages for at-home consumption. The no smoking ban, the driving ban has meant that the off-trade is growing and the on-trade is reducing slightly. And we're looking for, again, convenience. If we're single and we want to go and have lunch, we could have a small can of wine. The larger packs with maybe cap can, you could use that for sharing. So I think it's about the product connected with that demographic, and then what pack fits that product for that demographic.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Pleasure.